Go ahead, like, subscribe, share to others. All those things would be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into it. I'm going to give you 2 MLB props that I like for tonight. First player I'm looking at is James Paxton. Boston, we're looking at his strikeouts, so 5.5. As you can see in his in the season, he's doing over 5.5, 50% of the time. Let's look at his last 10, 40% of the time. Last 5, 40% of the time. Going against Houston tonight. No previous matchups against Houston this year. Red is bad for Paxton, good for Houston. We're going to go with the numbers on this. We still get this line for 5.5 on Prizepicks. We're going to take the under 5.5 strikeouts for James Paxton, Boston. Second player I'm looking at is coming from the Philadelphia game versus San Francisco. We're looking at Aaron Nola. His prop on tonight is 6.5 strikeouts. For the season, you can see he's only eclipsed his mark 36% of the time. Pitching better lately, though. Let's look at his last 10. 10, he's eclipsed his mark 40% of the time. Last 5, 60% of the time. So he's been pitching better in the last 2 weeks. Strikeout wise, it is. He's been getting more strikeouts in the last 2 weeks. Over here, San Francisco, one of the worst teams in the league, K percentage wise, against right-handed pitching. I still like Aaron Nola to go under 6.5 strikeouts for tonight. I think this number will come down to 6 on Prizepicks at some point. So I think if we get him at 6.5 going under, pretty heavy favorite to go under 6.5 minus 130. So I like Aaron Nola to go under 6.5 strikeouts for tonight. So those are 2 plays I like. Go ahead, like, subscribe. As always, that is greatly appreciated. It really does help my channel. You can tell all of my picks over on Patreon, where I have my complete 5 play that I'll be making tonight. We've been cashing over the last 2 weeks on the 5 play pretty consistently. Haven't hit the 5 for 5 yet, but we've done a few 4 out of 5s and some 3 out of 5. So hopefully tonight we get them all right. But you can tell those over on Patreon. See you on the next video.